Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those Le'akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with your Israelite foreigner brothers that are like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this your brother get called Mop lesson, and today's lesson will be entitled "The Lord Controls Life and Death." I'm just gonna go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and your sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimon Shai. Because contrary to popular belief, the Christian church, the Christians period, believe that the Lord is all about love. Which the Lord, He does love. He does love the elect of Israel, of His people. But the Lord also hates. The Lord also destroys. The Lord also kills, man. And it's the reason why the scriptures talk about the fear of the Lord. So I just wanted to go into a brief lesson on it, and I'm gonna start off in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. And it says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." Right? So the Lord, He kills and He makes alive, man. He wounds and He heals. Because the Lord is a God of balance, you see. So yes, the Lord controls life and death, man. The Lord can preserve you from the said perils, from the said destructions, but the Lord also can deliver you up to the destructions, This is Proverbs 11:1, and it says, "A false balance is abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is His delight," right? So the Lord is a God of balance. So a false balance is abomination. You know, that's why the Lord created everything with balance. For example, you have the righteous, you have the wicked, you have the godly, you have the sinner. You have up and down, left and right, um, hot, cold, you know, and etc. So the Lord is a God of balance. So the Lord controls life and death, man. You know. Now let's go to Isaiah 45 and verse 7. And it says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, do all these things." Right, man. So the Lord does everything in the earth. Everything is sanctioned by the Heavenly Father Yahweh, what happens on the earth, man. Even when little insects, die, the Lord sanctioned that. Why? Because the earth is the Lord's footstool. So the Lord is in control. He can do whatever He wants in the earth. But a lot of people are offended by that because, you know, they have been deceived from a youth up to believe that the Lord is all about love. Because it also says, actually says, I'm just trying to find it real quick. Let's see, let's see. Basically trying to find fault with the Most High. You can't find fault with Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. The Lord can do anything He wants. Uh, yeah, this is Romans 9:19. It says, thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted His will, man? Right? So no one can resist the will of Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. You can't find fault with the Lord because the Lord is righteous in all His doings and His works that He does in the earth. And the Lord's always have a reason for everything as well. For example, when we tell our people why we went to slavery, is because of our doings, our faults that we wasn't keeping the laws and commandments of Yahweh Shai. We was worshiping other gods. So that was a reason for the Lord putting us in slavery through Esau, the so-called white man. You know, but our people are offended at that. When we bring it out. You know, it says verse 20. It says, "Nay, nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against Yahweh?" Right. So who are you to reply against Yahweh Shema Shai? Shall a thing formed say to him that formed it, "Why hast thou made me thus?" Right. And we was formed by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So we can't, you know, reply to Yahweh Shema Shai in a proud manner. Why you do this? Why you do that? Nah, the Most High doesn't answer to no one. You know, it says, verse 21 says, have not the powder power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. Right. The vessel unto honor, that's the Israelites. Beginning on with the elect, the Israel of the Most High, and the dishonor is Esau, the wicked, so-called white man. Because he was created to be the wicked. That's another thing. The Lord created the so-called white man, the Caucasian race, to be the wicked. It's Proverbs 16 and verse 4. And it reads, it says, the Lord Yahweh had made all things for himself. See, the Lord made everything for himself, man. It says, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. Right. So the so-called white man, Esau, they were made, they were created to be the wicked for the day of evil, for the day of destruction, the day of doom, man. When the missiles come to destroy America, Babylon the Great, man. 200 million warheads that's going to come out the missiles. That's going to destroy America, Babylon the Great. And you also had 2/3 of our people that have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. As the scriptures say. Let's go to Psalms 68 and verse 20. And this is a Psalm of King David, I believe. Yep, Psalm King David. And it reads, it says, he that is our power, our God, is the God of salvation. And unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues of from death, man. So the Lord belong the issues of death. So the Lord controls the issue of death and life, salvation and death. We'll go to Psalms 145 and verse 20. And it reads, it says, the Lord Yahweh preserveth all them that love him. Yeah, which are the elect of Israel, because the Lord is going to preserve the godly in Jacob's trouble, which are the elect of Israel. But all the wicked will he destroy, and that's plain. So the Lord controls life. So when you preserve something, you preserve the life of that product or that person. So that's what the Lord is going to do with the elect. But when you sanction death, that's when slacking. But it says, but all the wicked will he destroy. That's the Lord controlling death. I got a couple more precepts. 2 Peter 2 and 9. It says, 2 Peter 2 and 9 says, the Lord Yahweh knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations. Right. The godly are the elect men of Israel, 144,000 and 1/3. Temptations is going to be ultimately the hour of temptation, according to Revelation 3 and 10. Which when the Charagma be pushed out throughout the whole world. And of course Jacob's trouble and stuff. So the Lord's going to deliver the elect out of those temptations, out of those afflictions. The Lord's going to have the elect prosper. The Lord's going to be feeding the elect with food and water during the time of famine. Granting them the hedge of protection from the angels. It says, and to preserve the unjust, which is the wicked, unto the day of judgment to be punished. Right. So this precept alone right here proves the Lord is about balance. The Lord saves, you know, and the Lord destroys. You see? So, yeah, I could just a quick lesson on, the Lord controls life and death. And oh yeah, I got one more precept. I forgot about this one. You know, 1 Samuel 2:6. And it says, the Lord Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Right? So the Lord is about balance. You know, the Lord Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. That's right, man. So, Lord, when I was edified. And until next time, Shalom.